Yo people, welcome to the HTML beginners lesson 2 of what HTML is in Crave coding. Now before we start, let's talk about the three awesome technologies. As you will learn just later, headings, paragraphs, images, text, all are the part of HTML that creates basic structure of a website. CSS is a styling language that gives styling of a website where you can change color or the font size of a text or the font family or the positioning of the elements, etc. It's about editing visual effects, which by the way stands for cascading style sheets. Also, JavaScript. Well, that's a programming language that gives motion and logic to the website. For example, a pop-up window alert. You have to know at least basic knowledge about these three technologies, or let's say languages, in order to create some good looking website. And the first language you need to learn is HTML. So let's get started. Now we should know that we control the structure HTML with things called tags. And that's what you see on this page here. Of course, there's more different tags than that. I've just selected a very few examples. Actually, tags are the hidden keywords within a web page that define how your web page must format and display the content. The tags begin with a lesser than sign and end with a greater than sign. Now there are two kinds of tags, paired and unpaired, where the difference between paired and unpaired tags is that paired tags are composed of opening and closing tags, while an unpaired tag does not have a companion tag or a closing tag. Unpaired tags are also known as singular tags. As an example of paired tags, there is the p tag, which stands for the paragraph text. Now, you need this tag if you want to write a paragraph in your web page. And the h1 tag is about a heading. Now, there are 6 types of headings: h1, h2, h3, etc. The difference between those headings is their size. There is also a tag which is actually a link that heads to a web page. Now, if you're not getting what I'm talking about, you don't need to get frustrated, because soon enough we're gonna go through all of this and more. And now, let's speak a bit about some examples of unpaired tags. There is the AMG tag, which is an image. We will get to use those tags and more in other videos, so don't be afraid for now. Also, the HR tag produces an horizontal line, and the BR element produces a line break. That's it for today's lesson, and the next video is going to be what really is needed to create a web page. We're going to download the software we need and use it to create our first web page.